Every time, every year, banger after banger. DJ Tira. Summertime is the name of this one here. Big Nas, Jockey also on this one here. Amazing stuff happening. This is Bogart Radio. Shout out to you if you just joined in. The name is Ronny J. Drizz, extraordinary DJ here with Robs and an extraordinary gentleman. PDJokes is in the building as well.
Extraordinary.
Yo, everybody extraordinary.
One time, man.
The team for the morning show is extraordinary. We got Bongi, she's extraordinary.
Too much.
We got Mfundo, is extraordinary.
Too much.
What you saying, the boy?
Yes,
What
how
are
are
we?
you?
We're 11.
Nah, hold on. I got that dude somewhere here. Hold on. What's the...
What's going on? What's the life? What's the level? Tell me now. What are we? Who are we? How are you? Tell your mother to ask your dad who's your real father. Hello.
This is Bogart Radio.
Oh, he closes off with the Sawbona thing.
Shout out to Ugly Young Boy for that one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love that dude.
Yeah.
He started a whole clan, huh?
Yeah. The Quelas.
The Quelas.
Speaking about asking, maybe it's better to ask your Uber driver to tell you who's the real boyfriend.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're in a relationship, don't ask Uber drivers those questions because you're gonna end up questioning your own life.
Yeah.
Like even our mothers are not safe now. Like what do you mean? Mom says she's going to work, but someone dropped off at the mall. Wait, what?
But you do hear crazy stories, man, with these Uber drivers. Like personally, like you said, I like to ask them, even if they're not quiet. I actually don't like a quiet ride. Personally, unless if I'm doing something on my phone, maybe there's a situation I'm handling on the phone. But
if I'm going far, we're definitely having a conversation.
yeah, hey,
You know, with great embarrassment, it hurts me to admit this on live air. Yeah.
What happened, Chief?
Uber story, Uber Chronicles. One time we went on a trip, away trip in KZN, making our way back.
Wait, you took an Uber to KZN?
Nah, I'm not balling at that. Come on.
Hey,
It's not-
man,
it's
enough
not-
said,
come
enough
on,
said, yo.
No, not that.
You're like, you know what?
No,
Screw the
come-
plane. It's fine.
I'm gonna tell my whole life story to this guy to KZN. Nah, it's not like that. It wasn't like that. So on the way back from the airport, I was in the back seat, drenched in tears. Red eyes and all, Uber drivers sitting there, you know, zero consideration, nothing. One boy does not care, he's just there driving. So I kept looking at him in the mirror, trying to see if his homeboy checking on me. Is he worried that why is this hot man, why is this man with such a big beard crying like this? Nothing. 5 minutes before he dropped me off at my location, and he's like, Chief, all these tears, why were you crying? My house. You waited the whole ride from Oral Tambo to here. But 30 minutes, you waited.
He let you cry.
He was very respectful.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thou shall not disturb a crieth man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't tell him the actual reason why I was crying because I didn't want to become another stat. I didn't want him to tell another person that I dropped this guy here and this guy was crying because of this situation.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Now he's telling Ronny, the guy who asked questions.
Yeah, and then I'm vlogging about it. So I'm like,
Yeah,
guys, story time. Some dude from Bogart man was crying in the car with the whole Bogart cap and muscles and stuff. Enough said.
Grown-ass beard.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, now that you made me think about this one experience, it was not a bizarre one because I have like 100 Uber Chronicles.
Sure.
The one time this guy picked me up, and as soon as I requested, it was like 1 minute from my house. Brother came there and he was smelling like sleep, vodka, and gin.
Really?
So I'm like, where are you from? He says to me, must I be honest with you, brother? I'm like, yeah. He says to me, I haven't gotten home. I'm from Groove. I'm like, man, you taking me? I'm gonna report you. No, please don't do that. Let the trip be free. Be free.
But how do you know you're gonna make the trip, bro?
That's what I was saying to him. I was like, you need to open the window, brother. You need to drive with your head outside because I'm. It's not because I want him sober up because his breath stank.
Yeah, but it's not shade or anything. This is why I prefer Uber Black because hey, this Corollas.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
there's actually been a huge outcry for
sorry.
in that regard. People have now come out and said, maybe it's just about time we shift away from Uber Go and we start getting Uber X because the Uber Go, number one, the vehicles are dodgy. You'll get some guy will come to you that the passenger door doesn't even open. That's the one. That's the one point. So
Hey,
what Ubers are you guys requesting?
which Ubers?
Dog, I've seen Uber cars. I've seen the Uber
You're not
Go.
confusing Bolt with Uber, right?
No, trust me. Everyone has.
I get it, Joe. He's right. He's right.
Uber Go's have deteriorated in terms of quality of drivers, quality of vehicles, quality of drivers most specifically on your note.
Undocumented drivers.
Undocumented. more importantly, how the hygiene process of it. The cars tend to generally smell.
Yeah.
The drivers tend to to give off not a pleasant odor. So I think there needs to be some form of consideration that we think I'm picking up a stranger in my vehicle. The least I can do is buy a little pack of Stay Soft and put in the back seat. At least.
Yeah, I know. To all the Uber drivers. Also, by the way, why Uber driver ungana radio? What do you mean? Now I must come listen to your wipers going the whole way. Put a radio in there.
Listen, what I do now, like I said yesterday, we're talking about insurance, people calling you and cold calling people. I tell them, Chief, first of all, download the Bogart Radio App. So as soon as I get it, no, I don't play. Like as soon as I get in the Uber app, Chief, what are you listening to? Put on Bogart Radio.
Yeah,
simple.
One time.
It's simple.
You know what's a crazy one? Do you guys ever notice that? What you call this thing? The Uber drivers that after you've requested, then they ask you for cash. Okay, you Uber Black, you can't relate
guys,
to the general public who relates. There's many oftentimes
I
when you request and you did a card payment, then out of nowhere it just says, "Yo, can we do cash?" Say what do you mean?
The money just went off my account. What cash do you?
Uber drivers be one, and they don't like
that.
discounts. There's a video of some guy trending right now. Picked up this guy from the airport. Yeah, picked up this guy from the airport, and because he had discounts, he had to pay 3 rand to the driver.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
That happened to me as well. The one Uber driver was like, Chief, do you order Uber package? I'm like, no, bro, I'm in your car. It can't be Uber package because the price was so low. So you thought it was a package that I was delivering. I'm like, no, I just got a discount from your own app. It's not. I'm the package you are delivering.
Issue.
I didn't order.
As for I'm the package. Hey, yo.
Amen. But you know, on that note,
but it's puzzling how these apps they don't work. How does it work? I mean, you have ordered an Uber. He can see it from his side, unless these Uber drivers are whining. I mean,
it's those ones who don't have the cash on them. Like maybe it's their first trip of the day. They don't have gasol. I'm like, why are you at work when you don't have gas? Now you want cash. And the time, yeah.
I think it's quite. You spoke about undocumented Uber drivers. It's also the other part is the false profiles. So you request an Uber ride and Dlamini will accept, and then Charles ends up picking you up.
Shout out to Charles, man. He's on the job.
And then you look at Charles like Charles. You said you're in Dlamini, but now I can
Charles
see you're
trying
Charles
to feed his family
with a heavy accent. What's going on, boss?
Charles is trying to feed his family.
Not like that. Don't put my life on the line.
Nah, Charles, relax. Yeah.
No, man.
Charles needs to chill, man.
Yeah, Dlamini just needs to come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't.
Dlamini must come take what is his, man.
Yeah, man. Exciting times right here on Bogart Radio. 9:48 is the time. When we come back, we're gonna hear what PDJokes has to say and where he gets his jokes from.
Every morning.
TikTok.
Yes, we are old now, Chief. Ne?
Sorry, I don't go live.
Yeah, you still have mixes, I'm sure.
I don't think I've got a TikTok account, to be honest with you.
Really?
I don't. I'll mix it. Bro, come on, man.
That's where you started, Mus.
Okay, fine.
Make 33. Make the what?
I'll just go post it on Facebook like a caveman.
Let's do Yahoo. Let's do emails, right? This is too much.
Yeah, man.
PDJokes, let's dive into it. Of course, you co-hosting with us today, but alongside with that, one of the main reasons we brought you is I know for a fact you've been shaking the industry. You took a bit of a hiatus just to upgrade your craft. Not that it wasn't on a high level, but we just wanted to touch base with you as a person. What you've been up to? How has the industry been receiving you lately? I know definitely the numbers have been cooking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously things are happening.
Yeah.
There's some ingredients in the pot. I'm picking up a little bit of momentum. If I would say industry people that I'm close to now, let me just say the industry is receiving me well.
Sure.
The people that obviously back then in the day I would look up and say, this is the standard, this is where I want the brand to be. Now when I find myself in the same room as those people, I can see the progress, I can see the work. They can recognize you for your work, not just as a fan. Because back then you'd be like, oh my gosh, it's Paul Tusi.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, it's Bobby Cooper. And then now when you walk into the event, Bobby's going to be like, what's up, PD? I'm like, oh,
sure.
You reckon?
you know what? Yeah, it's the type of episode.
No, but shout out
good.
to you, man. I mean, you actually you're downplaying it, brother. I saw you on TV. I saw this guy on TV, ladies and gentlemen. He's an actor as well. People don't know that. I was like, yo, isn't that?
You know what's my favorite?
Netflix.
I like to act broke. It's my favorite role.
Oh, now we know.
Now we see.
Now we know you're not broke.
No, I didn't say the character wasn't
Even wearing
real.
Bogart, we see you. Yeah, you can't lie to us. You can't lie to us now. You're wearing Bogart.
No, he's
So
right.
it's
He's
okay.
right. He's right. There's quality to this one.
So to ask you, in terms of business, of course, we know a lot of youngsters come into the industry expecting the industry to receive them with open arms. You've been in the industry for quite some time, and you almost have an understanding of how you need to maneuver in the industry. For those that are looking to come into the industry, come into the space that you are in right now, what are some of the advice that you would give them as to how to maneuver, how to take care of themselves in a space that is so open to a lot of negativity, at the same token also positivity as well?
Damn, that's a good question, brother. Thank you. I would say to the young ones, number one, it's a two-part answer. Number one, AI is here also.
Sure.
The reason I say that is because you can't be a solo mountain, you can't be an island. If you were to start today, your strategy would definitely be collaboration. I believe that there's power in collaboration. I'm always talking about how the industry of Nollywood is actually the biggest in Africa because those people, they know how to collaborate. South Africans have got this thing that, I'm the only Beyonce and Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm the only, who's this guy? Justin Timberlake in Sync. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if a lot of people have noticed, I'm collaborating a lot with a lot of people, upcoming ones, creating all types of content. That also helps to spread your wings. So the industry is there, but you're not going to survive alone.
For sure.
You need people around because I can refer you to your biggest bag.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if we cool and we create content together and Bogart says we need one more extra person, guess where I'm going? I'm going to the closest circle.
Sure.
And I'm like, yo, this is where, because obviously then if I'm close to you, I can share some insights. Okay, this is how you do it. This is the quality that Bogart wants. This is what you should do and put on your feed, etc.
Shout out to you. Of course, as the saying goes, no man is an island. No man is an island on his own. So definitely sharing contributions, sharing ideas, just to uplift others.
Yeah, man. Because speaking about collaboration, by the way, I like what you guys TikTokers now.
Yeah,
I can say.
Or creators also.
Or creators,
Yeah.
but most okay. But
I
street
get
word. Content creators. I see you guys are getting together. You guys you're actually creating the content. I was like, this is so dope.
Yeah, it's the industry, man.
It's the industry, yeah, and the whole industry. It's new. Yes, I accept it, but it's doing waves that like no man's business. It's never been. And you guys, I saw you're doing a TikTok. I think there was like 60 TikTokers in the room. Yeah, and that's amazing.
Dude, it's beautiful because I think we're also trying our best to kind of like regulate the industry. Let's make it legit. Let us be a very united front. We stick together.
How does that work actually? Like
in terms of
like regulating it and also monetizing.
Like rates,
it
bro. Like sometimes brands would rob you, man. To be honest, because sometimes you know what I'm saying. They get the marketing, you don't get the bag. They're gonna pay you with exposure. Ma'am, Sun gives me enough exposure. What do you mean?
You can't eat exposure with nothing.
I can't buy chicken with exposure. Yo, you know me from TikTok. Can I get this braai pack for free? It's not happening.
Yeah.
So regulating it, standardizing my rates, knowing what you pay for, knowing what if they ask you for extra, this is what you should more or less do. So that's what it helps.
What I want to know, how does that conversation go? This I'm gonna pay you for exposure and or I'm getting this
merchandise, whatever. Yeah.
How does it work? Like how does that conversation go exactly? Because sometimes the brands, they say you're not worthy enough, but they are here for you and they need you.
Oh, that's what they do.
Them.
If we're having real chats, that's what they do. They make you feel like they need you more, or you need them more than they need you. But
because they're gonna be like, no, but we're bigger than you.
Facts, but then why then are they by your door?
Yes.
Why do they want something from you if they don't see value in you?
So what's the end in that conversation?
I think
the conclusion.
To be honest, if you are starting out, my brother, you have to do your 100 hours. You have to go out there, put yourself out there, take those deals, because that's how you build your rate card. That's how you build your experience. Your CV gets built like that. The same way in corporates, working at a call center, being promoted to admin or whatever, that's experience gained. So I think in that way, for the starters, for the beginners, go work with those brands for free. I did that for quite a long time, bro. 2+3 years, bro.
We've been watching your trajectory.
You know what I'm saying? So then once you know your value, then you can start charging, seeing what your value is to the brand. Look at your insights. Look at how many people are viewing.
Yeah, that's great information there. Because most guys, they just dive into this thing and then they say, "No, you must pay me."
Yeah.
You haven't created a rapport. You haven't created a resume for yourself. You're just another person that has numbers, and now you must get paid for those numbers.
Yeah, because there's a difference between a brand and a person who has numbers. Because I've seen
facts.
Yeah, because I've seen like a lot of people, they think they do TikToks and they get like lots of views.
Brands.
But you're not a brand.
You're not a brand.
True. A brand is something totally different, because I mean, even AI now can get numbers.
Yeah.
That's how I was saying. It's your biggest nightmare right now as a creator, even me myself, is AI, guys. Like in the next couple of years, not even years, months, you would not know what is real and what isn't.
For sure.
So if you're really trying to jump into the space, give people authenticity that robots cannot replace. Like you can be It's funny, but this laugh here, it's real. AI can't remake this. So yeah, I just think.
Yeah. I wanted to obviously when we do come back later, I want to touch on the business of being a brand, the business of being in the industry, knowing the business, knowing how to regulate yourself, how to maneuver in the industry, knowing the value of the money and the value of what you give to the industry. I want to touch with that later when we come back.
Yeah, man. 9:56 is the time. This is the Bogart Morning Show. My name is Ronny J. Drizz, extraordinary DJ. When we come back, we're definitely going to head over to the news wrap. Good morning. Exciting times here on the Bogart Morning Show. 17 minutes past the hour of 10th hour of the day. It's going to be an exciting one. The name is Ronny J. Drizz, extraordinary DJ. Every morning from 9 up until 11 a.m.
Yeah, somebody confirmed that the oldest person on Earth is in fact 146, not 111.
Yep.
Hey.
If any records are broken, it's in Africa.
For sure.
Any record that you can think of, Africa has broken that record.
Yeah, man. Okay.
So that old lady, 117. So now we're just
the fastest man in the world, African.
Sure.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
You can go on and on and on. Best footballer in the world, William Katande.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That's a whole other conversation.
I'm trying to give it to the black man.
Don't try to take that comment back. Just take it back, man.
This guy's trying to.
They might block you there on TikTok. Come on, bro.
Best player.
You're trying to shut down the Bogart Radio App. You're trying to shut. No, man. No, man.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. No.
It's not happening. All right.
Yeah, man, it's quite an exciting time.
Yeah, let's dive back into that conversation. PDJokes or Prince Dube.
Yeah, bro.
Prince Dube Jokes, as you would formerly be known.
Hold on, before I go for, when did this joke started exactly?
Man, it was weird.
Were you chilling by the corner with your boys?
No, I was in church, man. So it was a church thing.
Yeah.
I think you can tell it's like it's like a sounding rhyme with the name TDJokes.
Sure.
So with me spending most of my time in church. One day I realized I'm like, TD rhymes with my initials, which is Prince Du. I was like, TD, PD. And then I started doing stand-up comedy in churches. Yeah, then I started giving.
You're doing stand-up comedy in church?
Yeah.
How long have I been away from church?
Oh, man, it's amazing.
What?
There's so much humor in the Bible that, dude, like, I flourished. I made bag. So PDJokes just stuck there. So when I got into social media, I was like, let this be a thing. Yeah. And because I think comedy was paying more bills than music. Hey, music is chai. I will stop. The industry, musicians will stop.
We see them till today. We see them. Yeah.
So comedy for me makes more bag than thingy. So that's how it came about.
Okay.
It kind of sounds nice. I mean, I'm church grown. So yeah.
Yeah. Speaking about the bag, I want to bring in the business of the entertainment industry, which a lot of people seem to ignore when going into the industry. Yeah. How important is it for you to understand the business aspect of the industry? That's question number one. Question number two, we're speaking about our brands that you're involved in. We know a lot of brands, a lot of products tend to come to influencers and say, listen, we've got this package where you want you to do a package unveiling. Because of the level of excitement you have as a creator, as an influencer, you go into this bubble and you think, wow, Garnier, or wow, or Colgate has approached me with this. It must mean I'm doing something good. But then you get a package that comes with a toothpaste, a toothbrush, a towel, and a Vaslap, and then you're excited because you're doing it online. Yeah. But you don't see the bank account not balancing with of course the package, the value of the package. How important is it for you as a creator, as an influencer, to understand your minority value in the industry?
I think also it's about priorities also. Like if you are like a half-time creator, your efforts compared to me, I wake up every day, I breathe, live content. Sure. I'm gonna be way ahead of you. So there's also that level of commitment, because yes, you can go viral for just doing bare minimum, but because you're not fully into the space, you won't understand the depth of it. So for me, I live and breathe content creation. I'm always reading up, studying, looking at what works, what doesn't work, what is being introduced, are algorithms changing, is long form content winning, is short form content. That's you. If you have a business like Bogart Man, for example, is a business. There's certain things that you do behind the scenes. Sure. There's
a lot of that goes into this thing.
Yeah, to aim, dog, for for your goals for the year, whatever your finances would be. Same with me. Like I play the long game. So that's why people should be willing to be in the long game. Like you can't say, because it's not easy, bro. There's no quick money. There's no quick money. So I studied the business of it. I studied the finance of it, how to be a brand and how, to separate myself from influencers or whatever. I mean, I know I'm a brand. When a brand comes to me, it's like brand to brand. We are talking man to man.
It's business now. It's not just
business, because I understand also returns. Yes, sharp. They're expecting this number of views from me for marketing their product. How many people am I exposing them to? So it's more than just that, and it's more than just numbers as well.
How do you handle fan love? How do you handle fan love?
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting better. In the beginning, it was a bit exciting, but now it's a bit scary, to be honest. But I was saying this to my friends on the link up, and I was like, sometimes we underestimate the power of influence we have. Sometimes someone genuinely loves you.
For sure.
And the reaction they give you when they see you, in your mind, you're like, we are overreactor. But it makes you think about the person that you admire the most, or somebody that helps you. Because guys, some of these people, we make them laugh. We make their days better. So when they see you, maybe they might not see you again. So I handle it better now. I'm more receptive. I'm more understanding. When I'm having a bad day, I have to show love. I have to, show respect. If it's kids, I just have to do what I can do. It's crazy, but
the reason I'm asking that question is because I've seen you interact with some of your fans, and I'm looking at this from a third party view. And my judgment from my position is, how is PDJokes going to behave? What is he going to say? What's his reaction going to be? And then that creates almost like a formal judgment of who you are as a person and how you react to the public. So generally, I know you as a good guy, and I always tend to think celebrities have this they have this introvert character, but because of who they are in a public platform, they have to be an extrovert or ambivert, and that's how the industry forces you. But I think for me, what I admire the most is just how you handle your fans. It's never no, I don't have time for you, or no, it's. Do
you know where this stems from? Them, I think honestly, I had a realization the other day, Guti. It's over the years as my brand is growing, the people that are showing me love, the people here at home, are the reason why I'm here. Because if they don't watch my content, if they don't repost, share, comment, Bogart's not going to say, hey, PD, we see value, you have engagement, you have a community, let's work together. So ultimately, I'm the way I am because of the people who continuously show love. So I think it's obvious. I have to do it when I see them. I have to show them love. I have to show them support because they technically pay for my bills. Because I can post a campaign and no one watches and the brand is like, money back.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, speaking about the people, let's give the people what they came from. The Lobola conversation. Who should be the final decision maker? Mother, father, uncle, or daughter?
The hits.
This is the Bogart Morning Show. My name is Ronny, Drizz, extraordinary DJ. 25 minutes past the hour, 10 o'clock. Who should be the decision maker? Hey, a lot of people have got a lot of things to say here. So in terms of Lobola, is it the father? Is it the mother? Are these the uncles, the famous ones? Or the daughter? But what decision are they making here?
I'm finding it strange that the mother's even in the conversation.
What do you mean, bro?
Like Zulu man, that's why you say.
Oh, it's a Zulu.
No, but this should apply to almost any culture. I get it. I mean, he said to me offline that it's the mothers because some of the dads went to buy milk and they're still looking for it.
They didn't come back.
I get it.
Say somebody say that let's say if it's a single mother, makes sense. Then the uncles they make the decisions. Oh, okay.
Just to give some context, of course, for those that are listening as to what the term Lobola actually means. Of course, Lobola, also known as Lobolo, is a traditional practice in African culture, especially in South Africa, where the groom pays a price to the bride's family. This payment signifies.
Someone put English on the mic.
It's coming. It was buffering. It went buffering.
High school and secondary.
It's back now. It's back now.
It's okay.
Of course, this the great significance of this is a form of respect and appreciation for the bride. This is as far as our definition of Lobola is concerned. Now, this question also came to mind as to say, you have this Lobola negotiation. In the negotiation process, you are trying to get married to one person.
Yeah.
Now, in that process, there's about 10 people, or at least 15 people that are sitting there trying to judge your love for this person on a minority value. Yeah. How? Why?
I mean, obviously, it's cultural. I mean, it goes way. Lobola goes way back, especially in black culture. And obviously, we know with the evolution of time that people have made it a money thing. It's a money scheme. It's an investment. I'm getting my returns, and for me, I'm just have beef with the fact that the mothers are in the conversation. Look, I'm not beefing with moms, but I'm saying ningena gupi. Yena ayakui.
But the child came into this earth because of the mom.
Yeah, exactly.
9 months.
So then when the mom got Lobola, you telling me that her mom decided?
In Zulu culture, isn't there where the mom also gets her own things? Where there's like
she gets blankets, bro. Come on, what do you mean?
yeah. And the cows, man.
Yeah,
she will get the
cows. She gets those
cows.
thick blankets you can only use 6 months, 3 months in a year.
Somebody said, what if you don't have parents? Another one replied, don't do it. It's a scam. No, we need to discuss that because some people feel like that.
You know where I'm coming in from, because I had this conversation with my friends yesterday as well. Because he's trying to go through a Lobola process now. So now the only issue is, number one, the mom is not fond of him. That's already the catch. That's already the big. That's
See
already
what I
that's already
mean?
the biggest conundrum. Number 2, the girlfriend, the fiance, is madly in love with him. So now what happens? Does the fiance's love for him deteriorate because the parents do not accept him, who he is as a man or as a person? Or does she now say, listen, I'm totally in love, I'm fully in love with this person. I'm committed to this person. Whether you guys like it or not, I'm going to get married to this person. Or does love get thrown out the window in the process of negotiation?
I say there is no mother that's going to stop me from marrying my soulmate.
Oh, but the uncles were.
But the uncles were.
I think the
My
mother
man,
should
you know
get
it's trip
saying
to Home
more than
Affairs.
the uncles.
Dog, Home Affairs is here, and with 100 rand we go get
Then you
married.
end up with
We come back with change.
Fuzzy
With 100.
paper.
With 100 bucks in South Africa, you go to Home Affairs, get married, you come
You
back
end
with
up with
change.
the fuzzy and paper, and then everyone else starts coming to you again.
No, it doesn't matter. We are married legally. Yeah. What do you mean? Your parents say no, me, I take my wife, we elope, we go get married, we live our lives.
TDJokes, you'll have an
Yeah.
owl sitting on your roof every night. There'll be an owl sitting there.
An owl?
Okay,
you
but
wonder,
guys-
where's this owl from?
That means I'm not living in my dream house.
Guys, I haven't been to many Lobola negotiations, but I keep hearing somebody say the uncles are always the loudest.
Always.
Why is that? Why?
They knock. Firstly, they start by knocking on the gate. It's like they will take the biggest stone,
So-
and they will make sure they make the
I
loudest
actually got
noise
an
on your
incredible
gates.
story. The other guy I was chatting with my friend is like we went to Lobola somewhere. I think it was in Eastern Cape. So they go to the gate. I think there's a fee by the gate or something like that. So the guy
Yeah.
gave him
Entrance fee.
yeah, they gave him like I don't know, maybe it's a 20 entrance fee or 20 rand or whatever. So the guy kept on talking. Then I think they gave him like a bottle or something
yeah.
of alcohol.
As it should.
Then he kept on talking. I was like, yeah, we're opening this gate.
Yeah. Wait,
Like,
so,
what's your problem?
so they didn't want to open the gate, and
They
Drew was
didn't
like,
wanna
yeah,
open the
let's
gate.
just open the gate.
Yeah, let's open this gate. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like open the gate and we went in.
Like, Askis, everyone is on my guest list. Everyone go in. We're going to discuss
That's
the
exactly
inside.
what happened. So there's a lot of processes here.
Yeah, but I think normally in my Zulu culture, I like to believe that even the mother's not biologically from that family initially. So I think that the uncles and the dads have more of the final decision of what the value is. But I think everyone is in on it because I'm sure
see, I see.
if your mom knows about Kongi Bayeza, she
Yeah,
would
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
discuss with her, this is where we rate our daughter. Please don't go below this amount. We've worked so hard. I think she has a say outside, but on the day, ma'am, the pots.
Yeah,
Also-
and of course the rating comes based on education, comes based on qualification, lifetime experience, virginity, alongside many other things. So
True.
the greater level of qualification that this lady has, the greater amount of money that would be requested.
You know what's my chat though? You know what's my chat? Imagine I had more qualifications and more money than her. That still doesn't decrease the lobola.
It doesn't, bruh. It doesn't. That's the thing. But anyway, that's a story for another day. By the way, I want to discuss about these things that they put inside. By the way, but the gate, that was before Vulamulong.
Yeah, no.
So entrance fee now. Like,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
money just coming out.
Yeah,
Bro.
dude.
Open tab.
I even saw
Vulamlomo.
the other ones, they have to, all the way to the door, they have to put like something so that they get to the door.
Yeah,
And before Vulamulong, and Vulamulong is the famous one, bro.
100%, bro.
Like how, bro?
It's. I think
No,
it's very
guys.
respectful. That's what makes South African
that
and
scam
black culture
situation,
beautiful. I think that's what makes it beautiful. Because sometimes I would say the way they do it is the same, but sometimes it's different. You know, sometimes one Vulamlom is enough at the gates. The other family will charge you all the way to the dining room. As you pass in the kitchen, you're
That's what
dropping
I'm
a nip.
saying.
You pass in the lounge, you're dropping a nip.
What
whatever
if
the
you
case
ever
may be.
mention what's going to happen there?
The Lobola part is crazy. Would you be able to pick up your life? You pick out your wife if they have like 5 people covered
Oh,
in
I've seen that
blankets.
part in blank. Oh, and if you don't,
I'll
pay.
tell my.
you pay.
I'll prepare my wife
What
to
if you
be.
pick the wrong one?
I will prepare. I'm
What
like,
happened?
baby, listen, you must have a certain arch. I must be able to see you under the blanket. Because if you pagenonke in your house, then I pick your sister.
Then you
You're taking the
then the uncles will be looking at you. I'm fun. This one.
All right, cool. We're definitely going to discuss this after sports, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back. There are some people who said they're not quite comfortable with me saying good morning because where they are, it's not morning.
Yeah. People from Germany out here.
Oh, shout out to them, man. So
China?
This song is for them. Dumen.
Shishini.
Ah, man. Shout out to this guy also coming through with fantastic things. And before we dive into the negotiation of Lobolas, I just discovered also Lobola extend way beyond Africa. Apparently in the Indian families also have Lobola.
It's called Dari. Yeah.
called Dari.
Yeah.
For sure.
They jewelry. It's drip galore. Chains, 2 chains, 3 chains, grills,
There you don't play around, bro.
rings. Yeah.
All right, cool, man. So if you missed the conversation we've been having, you can definitely catch up on the Bogart Radio app. All you have to do is download it from the Play Store or the Android or both iOS. That one's kind of confusing. But up next, we got birthdays.
There's like 5 comments here.
All right, cool, man. All right, so the time is exactly 10:38. It's time for birthdays. You let us know who you're spending your birthday with, or if it's your birthday, we get to spend it together.
Yes, sir. Once again, if it's your birthday today, we would like to wish you the happiest of birthdays. You share your birthday with some of the legends on that have graced the presence on Earth. No, PDJokes did speak about the fastest man in Africa, or the fastest man in the world being from Africa.
The same boat.
Yeah.
All right,
actually,
correct.
not Usain.
He's a new guy now.
Usain Bolt is originally from Jamaica, born in 1986. On this day, he celebrates his birthday. He turns 38 today. Definitely the fastest man in the world, or rather formerly known as the fastest man in the world. He has gold Olympics in 100 meters as well as 200 meters during the year 2008. Alongside Usain Bolt, somebody that we all might know commonly well, a striker of note, gold banger of note from Poland, born in 1988. Robert Lewandowski, Polish footballer, currently playing for FC Barcelona. He was born in Warsaw in Poland. He also celebrates his birthday today. PDJokes, you had a few birthdays. There was Ugogo that wanted a birthday shout out.
Yeah, shout outs, but it wasn't Maweni. But yeah, there's a couple of birthdays on my TikTok. Umkulu says it's his birthday today, and also we've got let me see what your name is, ma'am. Are you still here? It's my birthday, Lawrence Yolo from Earth.
Shout out to
from Earth. And then the last one, there's 2 more. There is official 808 and Entle_Amatle. Happy birthday to you all from the Bogart Man team.
Yes, so shout out to everybody celebrating their birthday today. As per usual, if you're celebrating your birthday today, may this day be as great as every other day is safe to follow. Happy birthday to you.
I like the Indian families. We say when you do divorce, you said when they do divorce, they pay back the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's an exit fee.
I genuinely think so. I think we are so modernized. We should have a return cashback clause.
Yeah, we definitely should have.
Because imagine they charge you that ridiculous 100k, and then 6 months later, it's not you, it's me. My cows, ma'am. That's beef stock. That's that is share, so dog. That's what I'm saying. Because it's unfair. Because also even with the divorce, because I mean, Lobola is technically married in community of property, so you're already entitled to half of my stuff. Ushisa na noodles. No, dog.
All right, this is the Bogart Morning Show. Shout out to everybody who had a birthday today. So, we got an experienced person who's married in the building. So, we wondered, how did your Lobola negotiations go? How did that go? Like, did he discover you when you had the blanket on?
Your qualification, what to know the whole thing.
Yeah, what is your qualification? How much was it?
Do you know how much your price was also?
Yeah, I know.
Give us a random estimate. They can't see you, luckily.
No, I won't say a figure. But okay, I'll estimate.
Budgets.
I will estimate,
Okay.
but it's in between.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's between
Don't shock me.
40 and 50.
Okay, fair.
Definitely there was metric there.
Yeah, because
definitely.
of that amount
matrix.
was placed. They said because after that there's life,
Yeah.
and we need to start afresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Understand life.
Yeah, exactly. You know, some people don't even consider that at all.
I think that amount is fairly decent. Anything above 60-50.
Yeah.
There's a diploma
Please.
nyana from Boston, what. Yeah, you can hear this
And
metric
it was
there.
actually not
And
based on qualifications. It was only just
Nah, they just didn't tell you. But anyway,
it's hard.
they didn't tell you that they were considering all those things.
What did they pay for?
They paid for just to say thank you.
Yeah, for raising you, basically.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the big question remains: where does the Lobola money go after it's paid? Chief?
It must go to an investment account because I want to
Whose
collect it
investment
most after a year. No, we can have a joint account as a family.
Yeah, but I actually heard that some families do. Some families do that. So
PD has got dreams. I like your dreams, my brother. It's allowed.
They're all quite valid because some families do return the money back to the married couple. A certain portion.
Which culture is this one? I want to know.
A certain portion. So they'll probably for part of that 50, probably you guys will get like a 10 or a 15 that will go towards you guys building your home and saying, okay, sharp, we see you guys are newlywed. You see you guys you've negotiated this, but we're giving you this to start off your life as a family, which I agree with. I don't think Lobola should be a get rich situation for a certain family. Lobola should be a negotiation process where, like like Bungi said, it's an acceptance, an appreciation for the bride that you're getting married to. Don't come now, child kill my pocket and say pay 100,000 rand for this girl.
But also, if you're driving a Bentley, my brother, we need to talk. I've got 3 siblings.
Yeah, but don't judge me on
it's
that.
On.
But now, at the same token, PD, if I'm driving a Bentley and you say, okay, the Lobola for my daughter cost 100,000 rand, I pay 100,000 rand at the same time, you'll tell me I'm disrespectful, correct?
True.
Yeah, so you must play according to your playing field.
Yeah.
If I'm coming and you say my daughter will cost me 50,000 rand and I pay 25,000 rand, it's not because I can't afford 50. It's because I know in the respect process, I need to respect the process and saying I don't disrespect you guys. You guys, I see the value of your daughter. I see the value in the money.
But this is how much I have.
This is how much I have for now. So I'm going to give you. Not that I won't give you a 50, but just take this for now to say that, okay, Sharp, I accept your daughter. I appreciate your daughter. I accept the family orientation you guys have. But here's the money I can put on the table for now. And then the uncle will tell you, no, we need more. And the father will tell you, no, we need more. But Chief,
that's when your fiance goes takes a Lobola loan. We pay together.
Chief, this man, where does it go? You know, guys are not saying.
We can pay. No, it goes with the family. They decide. But obviously, we would ideally want the family to help.
Who's in the family? Who?
Man, I think the mom and the father are the ones who are the head, right? Or maybe there's the uncle who's more respected, or Mkhulu who's more respected. They would say. But ideally, we would want the money to go towards the family or help towards the wedding, because as black people, we celebrate everything.
Like
There's
word.
a tent for everything, brother.
I like that word, ideally.
Ideally.
Yeah. You know,
ideas are good, eh?
So are we now confirming that Lobola is not a matter of love, but a matter of culture? Okay,
Culture,
are
bro.
all agreeing to that?
Yeah.
Culture, bro.
So that love falls out the window. So your future wife, your fiance can't come out and say, you guys have disagreed to this person, but now I love this person. I'm going to get married to him. That's out the window.
Listen, I already concluded I'm marrying an Indian girl because
Shanti Kari Mara Moto. Welcome to Bogart Radio with DJ Ronny. I'm telling you about Roberto and PDJokes.
if they're not happy, I don't even have to talk to her. I go straight to the family. Chief.
Yeah. Marry non-black then. Colored, whites, Indian. You don't have to pay all those things. You can just skip that queue and then live your best life.
Wait, this is why he's here.
The focus, man.
Yeah, he's focused.
Yeah, because I personally feel it's a conundrum. It's a catch-22 that a lot of gentlemen don't want to be in, because I mean this conversation came out of a situation where a friend of mine is going through it now, where he feels as if the daughter, or rather his spouse right now, is madly in love with him, but there's a lack of acceptance from the family side. So now he's thinking to himself, I'm not going to waste my time, go pay all this money, and then eventually you'll tell me, no, it was not you, it was me.
Yeah.
The family didn't agree to this. I can't be involved in this because my family or my mother or my uncles are now saying we've disrespected the ancestors because they didn't accept who you are. So that process on its own, rather better if you just tell me as a boyfriend or as a husband that, listen, here they're not going to accept you. So I don't think this relationship we're in is going to work. If we want it to work, we're going to have to force it outside of culture. But if you're going to pay and they're still going to deny you or decline you, then there's no point in you paying at all. I think more than importantly, the person you're getting married to, you're paying Lobola to, needs to be honest enough and tell you, listen, it's not going to work in our family.
Yeah.
So let's cut this thing off right now.
That's why a lot of young couples in South Africa, they're finding it. They're not getting married because of the financial demand it has. You find people deeply in love, they want to start a life together, but they can't because of the financial responsibilities.
Sure. Exactly.
And I mean, we saw in the ultimatum that one guy almost lost his girl because the girl was like, dog. And the guy's like to me, let me cook.
Imagine,
let
yeah.
me try and gather the
one.
cows. And then she's in a hurry. But then if it was that simple, guys, just go to Home Affairs also.
Once,
I'm just saying, it's with 200 rand, you can have the wedding of your life.
Because it's a different thing to put pressure on the man to get married to you, but to understand the pressure that the man is going through to ensure that the marriage is actually a success is a totally different thing. I mean, you can say, Sharp, let's get married now. I put together 20,000 rand, I paid for you, but then at home I know there's no food in the fridge. What did I hustle that money for? Rather let me hustle so I know I've built a constructive future for us, that I know if anything falls, we have something to fall back on, as opposed to putting the pressure on, saying that no, my mom has given you 2 years to get married to me. Once we get married, your mom won't be in our marriage home.
I also heard the colored families, because you're from an African family, they want
For real?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's what
Yalla. Johnny man. How do we do? You like things?
I've seen
I
such,
went on my second.
No, but
because they're like,
but my brother's married to a colored, and we had to go pay Lobola.
Yeah.
If I'm being fair.
Hey, yeah.
So that's
So how did that work?
It worked normally. We did our cultural thing from our culture.
And then the culture thing from the other side?
No, they didn't have to do much because there isn't much to do. We just bought cavelas, a few cavelas. A few nyana.
You played my seconds in the background.
You know what I'm saying?
Brought some Nike shirts.
No, JR, make the circle bigger. Make the
You
circle
brought a few
bigger.
Nike shirts and everything.
In there. 110%. But yeah, that's the marriage vibe. So, but anyway, guys, go get married. To be honest.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey,
honestly
just the
born.
conclusion. Hey, yeah. Anyways, if you want to catch up with this conversation and just have a little bit of insight, you can definitely download the Bogart Radio app. And yeah, let's chat. Let's hear what exactly is going on with this Lobola culture. Let's hear your thoughts and what is happening in your culture and how it works, because I would love to know. This is the Bogart Morning Show. When we come back, music and lights. This is the Bogart Morning Show. 10:52. PDJokes is in the building. It's an exciting one.
Yeah, it's been a great morning. Quite energetic. We love your energy, bro.
Time flies, man. I thought it was just 9 o'clock now.
Yeah, man. And yeah.
And you just arrived.
We might just dedicate a day to you because of your people.
Yeah, they say they want more.
The people have voted.
Yeah, and they say you guys are doing a great job, by the way.
All right, thank you. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to everybody that's on your live. PDJokes, before we let you go, I know we're heading towards the end of our conversation today. It's been a great honor to have you with us. I just wanted to backtrack quickly as to what has happened in the year 2024 for you. I know it's been a great fruitful year for you, but more importantly, what are you looking forward to in the rest of 2024? We know summer is around the corner. Definitely doors are opening up for you.
100%. Getting a lot more bookings in the MC levels, and I'm pretty much in demand in my own world. I'm in demand because I don't have time. But I'm doing absolutely well. If you guys have noticed, I'm doing a lot of collaborations, which are a build up to something really big with the team that I'm working with right now. So we're just trying to work on that chemistry thing. There is a future. There's money to be spent on the internet. If South Africans are really struggling, take some time, take a week to study how you can make money on the internet. But there's some amazing shows coming through. Yeah, man, maybe I might just jump in studio, just do one sum up bang and then put me in.
And then out. And then also the other question I want to bring in, of course, this is more brand related. You're involved with our marketing or CSI campaign called Bogart Man Pass the Hat.
Yes,
just quickly, just guide us in that. What are the importance of giving back to the community? We know you come from a community that has given to you, that has enriched you to be in this position that you are now. How important is it for you to be part of a brand that gives up and that gives back? And how important is it for you as a brand to be able to give back as well?
Well, this speaks to my morals in a sense, because I believe that blessed is the hand that gives than the hand that receives.
For sure.
An open hand to give is an open hand to receive. So I think it's always better to pass it on. For me, I love passing on the baton, because some of the things that I'm able to do now, somebody gave me a chance, somebody gave me an opportunity. So it's always nice to give back and inspire young people, because I mean, once somebody has done something good for you, you can learn. You can take those attributes as well and help the next person. So it's like teaching a horse how to drink water.
Ebana. Which horse is this one?
Which one is this one?
But you're teaching the horse.
You can take him to the river, but you can't teach him how to drink.
No, that one. So it's a very exciting initiative for me, because there are some people who definitely deserve something like this, and it will be life-changing, not only for them, but for their generations and their families as well.
For sure. Shout out to you, man.
Oh, exciting things. Exciting times. It was great having you here, man. The time is exactly 5 minutes to the 11th hour where we say breakfast is served. So we're just going to close off like this. Do you want to close off the show?
It's been your boy PDJokes. Thank you so much for tuning in on Bogart Man Radio with your two amazing hosts who are still married. I'm still awesome. I'm a GFC. That means God's favorite child.
Married to whom?
Kanjani, bro. Married to the job.
Oh, shout out.
This is Bogart Man Radio.